vamos de aquí. Bienvenido a la sociedad de la araña.
Soy Spider-Man.
Ah, no me digas, todos lo somos.
Te presento a Miguel Ojara.
Well, guys, hello. It's Gonzalo from Cartagena in Spain. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? Great. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Well, first of all, congratulations because the movie again, it's so awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thanks so much.
Well, let's go with my first question because I would like to know. There are a lot of variants, Spider-Man variants in this movie. So I would like to know, how did you work on them? How did they came up to you? How much material did you have to research, and how did you develop on that?
Well, you know, the main core set of characters were the ones that came first, obviously. We knew this was going to be a Miles and his family, and Miles and Gwen and her father's story, and we wanted to bring Peter B into the mix, and then figuring out which other characters would help the journey that we wanted Miles to go on and provide interesting perspectives was what brought us to Spider-Punk and Jessica Drew and Pavitra and all the other sort of main characters in the story. And then when it comes to rounding out the cast with all the other crazy characters, it was mostly like, well, let's see how many different looking variants we can find. And the whole team got behind it and tried to find the ones that looked the most different and the most unique and were the most radically crazy. And then there were some that were invented by the crew also to round out the gang.
And I would like to know which one was your favorite one, to include that one that you said, personally, this has to be here.
I love Peter Parked Car. the dune buggy Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I like that they come in and communicate with honks and beeps.
Obviously extra partial to Miles, Gwen, and Peter because we know them so well, and I feel emotionally connected to each of them. But of the new ones, Spider-Man Punk, I think, is the most fun. He's sort of free spirit, and the way that he's stylized and animated is like nothing you've ever seen before. So that's really fun.
Cool. Now I would like to talk about the cameos because some of them we have already seen in the trailers. Some of them still people will have to wait to watch them. But how did you work on them, and which were the most special for you?
Haha. Well, we don't want to give away any spoilers before the movie comes out.
Yep.
We want everyone to be able to enjoy it the way that you were able to. So we don't want to say anything too specific, but it was a really fun process trying to think about how broad the multiverse could be and how we could show that and imply the sort of many possibilities that the story could offer. And thankfully we got a lot of people to say yes to help us tell that story in the most fun way possible. I'm trying to be as vague as I can, but so I don't spoil anything.
All things are possible in the multiverse.
It's true.
I would like to ask you about the possibilities of this franchise because they are limitless, of course. This is the multiverse. There were news back in the days about some spin-offs, some spin-off about Spider-Woman. We didn't really have any news recently, so I don't know. Is there any update about that, or
we're making a couple of live-action television series. One based on Silk, and Cindy Moon, and another based on Noir that will be coming forth, hopefully sometime next year.
Well, okay. I guess it's a wrap. They are telling me I'd like to ask you a lot of things.
Of course.
So sorry. Well, it was great to talk to you while we could.
Voy a hacerlo a mi manera. Este día ya no puede ser más raro. Supongo que sí.
No hay escapatoria.
¡Lo siento!
Culpa mía, tíos. Sí que había escapatoria.